All right, everybody, I think we're live. Oh my goodness. Hi! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Alan, do we have sound?
I have no idea.
Joking. We have sound, honey?
I don't hear it.
You don't hear any sound?
No.
You see any sound?
Oh, I'm going to turn up my mic.
Turn up his mic.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. This is when you know we haven't, it's been too long since we've done this. Oh my gosh, it is so good to be back with you guys. Oh my gosh, who do we have here today so far? We've got, Linnea's with us. Hi, girlie. We've got Luann and Kim McDaniel. I honestly, I can't tell you guys how excited I am to be back here with you guys. More people are joining. I'm so sorry. It was like 1 minute till, and all of a sudden Alan says, aren't you supposed to do the 2-minute countdown? And I went, oop. So I completely messed up our entire intro, but you know what? It's a whole new year, and I'm allowed a mistake, right? A mistake. Hi, everybody. Who else? Oh my gosh, we have Becca. Will is here. Nancy, Dawn, Elizabeth, IBF, Jen Ray, Nancy. Gosh, you guys, thank you guys so much for coming back to us. I so appreciate it. I was so bummed we couldn't do this last week. And I know I was a little bit cryptic in my message. I wasn't feeling very well. I have issues with my back. I didn't have COVID. And I know people may have thought that I did because I had a couple of people ask, but I didn't, thankfully. But I have issues with my back. Excuse me. And my back has been very locked up and pretty bad for a couple of weeks, to a point where I have fallen so far behind in everything, and I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sit in this chair. I couldn't do anything, and so I felt really bad. I wanted to be here, and I missed you guys. But enough about me. Tonight is all about launching some of the new products that we have on the Home Shopping Network. I do have a cough drop in my mouth because, by the way, I was talking with Holly Fawson, of course, you know, from HSN. And she and I mean, we just laugh and joke and tease each other. And we were doing that just before the call. And I was laughing so hard my side was hurting. And now I've gotten myself a little congested. Excuse me. So I'm going to have to clear my throat a little bit. I'm so sorry. And I have a cough drop to help me with it. But anyway. So HSN is happening again. I'm so excited about starting out the new year with them. January 18th, which is next Tuesday. If you guys want to jot this down, you'll look for me in the 2 p.m. hour. This is Eastern time, by the way. You'll look for me in the 2 p.m. hour and then again in the 7 p.m. hour. 2 p.m. I'll be on with Helen, and then with Suzanne Runyon in the 7 p.m. hour. And what's going on?
Nothing.
No? Okay. So they've actually already got the new products up on the site. And if you guys got the little notification that I sent out about an hour ago, there's links to the new products there. I'm going to walk you through each of them. They're so cool. We always try so hard to bring things to HSN that you're not seeing from any other company there. You know, I love to bring new designs, new looks, new products. And I think we've really done it this time. I'm so excited about it. So I want to take you through. I think we've gone a few minutes. Hopefully people, I still see people coming in. So I don't want to go I don't want to wait too long, but let me get started, because I'm going to take you guys through everything. And so the big question is where to start. So I'm going to start first thing. Alan, you want to go to the overhead to camera 2? Okay. We have 2 mega packs. We're calling these Floral and Embelly, short for embellishment. Cute little word for embellishment. Floral and Embelly mega packs. Now, we actually have 2 of these. We have the Sweet Daisy, and then we have the Artisan Floral. Okay. Boxes are slightly different size just because of what's in them, but because of the size of what's in them. But anyway, I really wanted to do, notice the pictures on the front here. I really wanted to do something fun with dies And I love the idea of having chipboard floral pieces. I love the idea of not always having to die cut everything that goes onto my card and having some things just kind of ready and at hand. Um, and so I thought it'd be just beautiful to have an embellishment pack that had a whole bunch of, flowers and like little gems in here. And we've got ribbon and so on. And we have 2 different color schemes. Absolutely perfect for spring and summer on the way. So we've got the Sweet Daisy, which is more of a pastel. And then we have the kind of smack you in the face with color, bold Artisan Floral. Really bright, vibrant. I mean, just so lovely. So we kind of have like the cool colors and the warm colors. I am hugely into flowers. I love gardening. And I love to have all of these in my garden, all of these colors in my garden. So if it were me, and this is not just a sales pitch, if it were me, I would get both of these, and I have both of these. I know some people love pastels more than they love, bold colors, and some people love bold colors more than they love pastels, and that's perfect. Whatever suits you. If you just love flowers in general and you love color, you can certainly mix and match both of these. So these flowers in the Sweet Daisy are more daisy-like. These over here, they're going to have kind of more of like a little bit of a ruffled edge to them. It's not any particular flower, but they're just a little more artisan-like, a little more artsy, I guess. So I'm going to start with the Sweet Daisy. I'm going to open this up and you're going to see what is in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. If you look on the side, you're not going to be able to, I don't know if we can actually, well, we're not going to be able to get this in focus, but there's actually 3 coordinating ribbon colors. In the Sweet Daisy, there's 640 chipboard stickers, and then we have 252 glitter enamel dots. So you can see, look at, isn't that beautiful? Nice little storage box here. This is actually going to come in a really nice, not really, I shouldn't say really nice, but it's in a re-shipper box. When you open up that box, this is all nice and neat and wrapped in tissue paper, so it's really pretty. And then you get this beautiful storage box on top of that. Isn't that pretty? So in here, this is what it's going to be like. This is the first time I'm opening up this particular kit. So you're going to get, these are your chipboard floral pieces. So if I open this up, the warning is just for, it's just a legal thing, a warning. It's a risk of suffocation because it's a big plastic bag. But let me take these out of here because you can see just how many sheets you get here. I mean, look at all of these. It goes on and on and on and on and on. All right, so these are all the same. Everything in this stack is the same. And then you're going to get another stack here of, they all look just like this one. So you get a whole bunch of them again, okay? All of the same. So basically all you have to do is, now these are sticky, so these are adhesive. All you have to do is, you can see how easy it is. I'm just pushing that up with my finger and you're just going to pop that off of there. And this is sticky, all right? Now, I will tell you this. I'm always one, when it comes to, already prepared self-adhesive, things, this is going to stick. It's fairly sticky. It's going to stick for a while. If you're going to be, messing with anything, I would always encourage you to use, an extra adhesive that is going to permanently bond really strong, whatever your favorite adhesive is. This is going to hold. It's probably not going to hold as good as your favorite adhesive. So I just always, that's just how I am, when it comes to, making sure that things are going to stay on. But it is good and sticky. Okay. Now, you build these just beautifully. So if I were to take, let's say, this gorgeous little orange one over here. Let me pop this up off of here. These little pieces here, these are the centers. Oops, there's my orange. Look how pretty that is. And how easy that goes together. Now it's stuck to my finger. But isn't that a beautiful little daisy? They're just so pretty. And we have the leaves. We have leaves in 2 different colors. So we have kind of more of like a kind of a lighter green and then more of a blue green. Let me put this back in here, sorry. Okay, got it all stuck to my finger. Tons of these little chipboard pieces in here, all for layering, gorgeous color schemes. You're also going to get coordinating ribbon. You're going to have 36 inches, I believe it's 1 yard of each of these 3 colors. You can see how beautifully they coordinate. And then you also get these gorgeous enamel dots. Now, these are not just enamel dots. They are glittery enamel dots. I don't know if you can see the glitter in the camera, but they are perfectly coordinated, right? So we have all the colors that you see in the flowers. The center row is clear, still glittery, but it's clear, which I think is super, super important. It drives me crazy when I see things like, you know, I'll see these in the store and all the clear ones are separate. You get all the colors and then you have to go buy clear separately. And I'm like, well, why don't they just give you some clear with each set so you don't have to buy a whole other pack? So I wanted to include that in there. Now, this is your embelly pack right here, all right? The other kit, now this you can use all by itself to create gorgeous cards. Let me show you. Here's a beautiful card. Isn't that stunning? So you can use this Mega Embelly pack with anything that you've already got in your stash. Any cardstock, any dies that you have, any stamps that you have. Look how beautiful this is. So pretty. This is what you do with those little enamel dots, or like little accent pieces. But this is your Daisy Madness Edgeables. These dies, these are all slim line. They can be used individually, but they can also be used for layering. And we show you on the back, again, ignore the warning. We show you on the back how you can layer these up. They are absolutely amazing. That's what we show you here on the front as well. This one happens to be the other set, but we show you how you can use 2, 3, 4 of them to layer them up and get some absolutely gorgeous combinations. Look how pretty that is. But you could also use them on their own. So stunning. Now, because these are slimline, they're going to be perfect for your longer projects, whether you're slimline cards, if you're doing something with a 5x7, but they're also going to be able to be used on smaller things like little tags, A2 cards, you know, any of your mixed media. So let me show you some of these projects because they're just beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. You can use it with any sentiments, any other dies or anything that you have. We've added glitter on the top here. So pretty. We just used the one daisy. This is that daisy right there on both sides. And look how beautiful that is. These are so pretty. I love these. Love them. You know what? I'm going to move this over so I can leave these dies here so you can see which die we're using. Now this one, we use this die right here. We layered it up twice. Alan, can you come into camera 3?
Sure.
There we go. So we've layered it up twice in white and then in pink. All right. And then we have the beautiful daisy chipboard pieces from that gorgeous Sweet Daisy mega kit, that embelly kit. And then we, in the centers there, we have those beautiful little dots. Look how pretty that is. And really simple too. This is kind of a sneak peek coming attraction here though too. But this is just one of the dies. This is this beautiful border die on the far left here, and we've layered it in a rainbow of colors. Absolutely stunning. And I love these samples too, because you can see how you can mix them up and match with all kinds of different things that you've already got in your stash too. Look how gorgeous. So pretty. This one we're showing you an idea of what you can do with that ribbon. And this one we created this gorgeous background paper with the little enamel dots. That's what that is. And you can see that glitter in them too. They're so pretty. I love these. Here's another idea with the ribbon. Everything you see in the background there, that kind of, it's not really a rainbow, but it's a little stripe, that is done with just the ribbon. Then we've layered up some of the flowers, trimmed it out with some of those enamel dots. We've even got a shaker here. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Check this one out. They're just so pretty. I mean, the ideas are endless. This one I think is so cool because this makes me think, what is that called that you have in your garden, Alan? Trellis. Yeah, that looks like a trellis. Isn't that beautiful? Here's another one. Stunning. I mean, our design team is absolutely amazing. They're very, very creative. But to be honest with you, these kits make this so easy. I mean, anybody can do this just by having, let's go back out to camera one. Just by having these two kits, camera two, yes, thank you. Just by having these two kits. So that's the Daisy Madness and then the Sweet Daisy Floral and Embelly Mega Pack. I mean, endless. And think about the number of cards. I was making some cards with these, and I think I made my way through like 2 of each of these sheets. Like 2 of each of the, like 2 of these and then 2, well, I think I have them mixed up. Yeah, it's 2 of these and 2 of these. And I already had a whole bunch of cards and I still had a ton of die cuts left. So, I mean, you're not going to be running out very quickly. There's a lot in here. I think in total, again, you got your 3 coordinating ribbons, 640 chipboard pieces, 252 glitter enamel dots. You actually get 3 sheets of these enamel dots in here. Let me show you this. So, I mean, these are really going to go a long way. Let's lay these out. I just think these are so pretty. I mean, you're not going to see kits like these anywhere else on HSN. I just love them. You're not going to see them anywhere else. These are completely 100% exclusive to HSN, this entire, all of these kits that I'm showing you. So I love them. I love them. I don't expect these to last long either. I will tell you, you know, once they're sold out, that's going to be it. And I really don't expect them to last because they really are wonderful. A lot of fun. I love these. Yay, so pretty. And then you have this wonderful little storage box. Let me put them back in here. Everything just fits perfectly. Look at that. Put that up on your shelf until your next craft day. Love it. Okay, so the next one. Oh, Kathy Finnegan is saying hello from Ohio. You're not very far from us. Lori is saying, when do they go live on HSN? They're live on HSN right now. So, Alan has actually, I don't know if Alan, can you copy and paste the item numbers? So hsn.com, I think Alan's going to copy and paste the item numbers with HSN. They are live on HSN right now. So Linnea is saying IVF. Oh, yes, I was showing the Sweet Daisy, the Armoire Pastel. This one I'm going to show you right now is the Artisan Floral. Isn't that gorgeous? These are your bright colors, all right? So the pastel is the daisy, the Artisan is the brights. So beautiful. I love these. Here, again, are your stacks. So you get a whole bunch of these. Let me see. In total in this one, because the numbers are slightly different, just because the flowers are different from this set to the daisy set. So you get a different number of flowers, just slightly different number of chipboard pieces between the two. So in this one, you're still going to get your 3 coordinating ribbon colors. Aren't these just gorgeous? Now this color, it's hard to see on the camera. It's looking really dark on camera, but that's kind of, it's like a darker teal. It's not as dark in person as it looks on the screen. This one here looks a little orange on screen, but it's actually, it's more pink. It's maybe a little more coral. And then, of course, this beautiful green. But this one looks orange on the screen that I'm looking at, and it's not really orange. So sometimes the lighting can be off in studio. So, oh, as I was saying, you get 3 of these. So you get 3 different colors of the ribbon. There's 1 yard or 36 inches of each of these colors. You're going to get 252 of the enamel dots. All right, so there's 3 sheets of the enamel dots, and they are glitter enamel dots. And then you're going to get 612 chipboard pieces in the Artisan set. So let me show you these. Justin is asking, are they layerable? They are absolutely layerable. All of these chipboard pieces are layerable. All of the dies are layerable. Okay, so here we go. Look how beautiful these are. This is like a ruby red. So beautiful. That's like, it's almost a burgundy, and then this is more of a kind of a pinky red, and that's like a ruby red. Beautiful orange, which I love to see yellow and orange in my garden. I absolutely love those together. So again, these are going to be, you know, the chipboard sticker pieces. You're going to peel off the back if it doesn't peel off. There we go. Let me get that. It's hard to do with my fingernails sometimes. Let me do another one here.
Later.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Here we go. There we go. So here it's sticky. They are completely layerable, and yeah, sometimes because my nails are really thick, sometimes it's hard to get hold of that little sheet on the back, but they're really, really easy to pop out of here. And, you know, all right, let me pop these out of here, because if I wanted to layer up a few different colors, now I don't know if this is going to be favorite color combinations or not, but I mean, look how pretty that can be. And then I can put the little red piece in the center. Oopsie. The little red piece in the center even. So you can layer the same colors on top of each other, or you can mix your colors up. Look at this card here. Isn't that so pretty? So here we have the yellow center in the middle of the orange, and then the orange in the middle of the yellow. Super pretty. I just love them. Here we're using the little enamel dots. And then here we're actually using the straighter, the Daisy Madness Edgeables that I showed you first. So that has that straight edge to it. So you can use those dies back and forth with either of these kits, which is really, really great. So this is the Artisan Floral. Oops, everything's collapsing and falling on me here. The dies are the Artisan Mixed Bouquet Edgeables. So this one has that beautiful curve to it. All right, that's what you're seeing on the front of the box. Let me show you this card. I made this one. I had a lot of fun with this. So, so pretty. Now this card, I used this die here, and then I layered it with this beautiful edge right here. Almost kind of doily-like on the edge there. I backed it, so I cut it first in white. I then backed it in black. I did the same thing with this one. I layered them up. Took me just a few minutes to do it. I'm actually going to show you how to do that after the show, after the 7 o'clock show on Tuesday. I'm planning on doing a live after the HSN show, and I'm going to make this card. Show you how I did it. But just layering up some of the flowers from this Artisan Floral, and look how gorgeous that is. Any sentiment that you have on hand. I used some of those little the little glittery enamel dots, and look how pretty that is. I mean, it's just gorgeous, very impactful, absolutely beautiful. Now you can mix and match also between these two die sets. So you know, if you like the straight border dies, then, you know, and you want to layer these up between them, go for it. Just get that one. If you feel that way about this beautiful curve, then of course, go with this one. If you want to mix and match between the two of them, then you just magnify the number of combinations that you have. You're just multiplying however many, you know, different ways you can create with these, because you can actually mix and match between these two, which is absolutely stunning and beautiful to do. So I love these. Let me show you some more cards with these, because they're so pretty. Look at this one. Now this one, we actually didn't use any of the flowers from either of the mega packs. This is just done with 2 of the dies from the Artisan Mixed Bouquet Edgeables. So we have this beautiful floral right here. And then we used, I don't even know what to call that one. That almost looks kind of like a, what do you call that? Almost looks like a little stone pathway or something to me. And look at this one here. Layering up using just the same floral edge die, but in 3 different colors, light, medium, and dark. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And again, we're not using any of the chipboard pieces, but look at this one. Lovely. Again, using those same 2 dies, the floral. Now we're using it upside down. All right, so on this one here, I have the flowers going up in the air as though they're growing, you know, up out of the ground. This one, we have the flowers are kind of, we have it going in the other direction. And then we have that little pathway with the other die. And then we've just mixed in a bunch of the floral pieces from the Artisan Floral Chipboard set. Gorgeous. Look at this one. Now here we've used this beautiful die right here. And then we didn't actually use, I don't think we did it. Nope. We didn't use pieces of chipboard, but we cut this a few times out of different colors and just trimmed them and layered them up over the die. I just realized what that was. So pretty. Different ways of doing it. Check this card out. Look how lovely that is. Sneak peek coming attractions. This is the paper pack that I'm going to be showing you in just a few minutes. But we've cut it with a couple of these gorgeous dies on the edge. So we have this beautiful one here with the little pathway. This one has like little circles and little diamonds that it cuts out along the edge there. So we trimmed that with those 2. And then we added some beautiful flowers and the little enamel dots. So pretty. Dies in enamel dots only on this card. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that just stunning? So here we've actually used the beautiful flowers from the Artisan Floral Mega Pack. We used this die right here in the middle from the Daisy Madness Edgeable. So you can see the flowers from either pack are going to work with any of the dies. Absolutely stunning. Some of the ribbon from the Artisan Floral. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've added the clear, those are actually the clear enamel dots. Looks like we backed them in a little bit of white, I think, on here because they are clear. But they just show up so beautifully. I mean, it's just so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. So beautiful. I just love them. I could just stare at these cards. I just think they're so pretty. So again here, mixing and matching and layering your colors. So if you want to do, you know, if you want to layer them up using, you know, complementary colors or the same colors, however it is you want to do it, they're just so beautiful. This card I think is really fun here because this one we're showing you how you can use those gorgeous chipboard pieces, but we used, this isn't even a die set that's on HSN. This is just something that oops, I have it upside down. This is just something that, this is one of our other die sets. But I like this example because it shows you how you can use the beautiful chipboard pieces with anything that you already have in your stash. They're just wonderful. With any dies that you've already got on hand, they're just gorgeous. So pretty. Any sentiments, anything you want to add in, they're going to work. They're just beautiful. Do we have any questions?
Henry is asking,
Where?
will HSN ever change Little Darlings to LDRS?
That's a great question. Will HSN ever change Little Darlings to LDRS? The hard part with that is that, you know, when we started out, we were known as Little Darlings Rubber Stamps. And then it's just to explain the name change. And then as we grew, now I'm not gonna be able to fit this back in it. There we go. As we grew, we started offering products other than rubber stamps. It didn't make sense to, the name didn't make sense. So we changed the name to LDRS, which is Little Darlings Rubber Stamps. But when we started with HSN, we were Little Darlings Rubber Stamps. So that really is how the HSN, a lot of the HSN customers know us as Little Darlings. So I don't know, and the problem is we can't use two names. So I mean, how do you make that switch, and how do we make sure people know who we are if we just suddenly put everything out there as LDRS Creative? I don't know. That has been a question for a while. So let me do a quick little recap here of these two kits because I just think they're stunning. Actually, it's not two kits. I'm sorry. It's four. So we have the Sweet Daisy Floral and Embelly Mega Pack. We have the Artisan Floral Embelly and Mega Pack, or Embelly Mega Pack. And then choice of, so this is a choice of, and then your other choice of is the Daisy Madness Edgeables and the Artisan Mixed Bouquet Edgeables, which of course, if you want to use them like this with your kits, you can. So if you want Sweet Daisy, but you want the curved dies, by all means. If you like the brights of the Artisan Floral, but you want the straight dies, if you like all of them because you love a garden filled with color and you want to mix and match the beautiful curve with the straight line, however you want to do it, I mean, they're going to work. And the great thing is, like I said, these chipboard pieces, everything that's in both of these kits, you're going to be able to use with a whole bunch of stuff that you've already got in your stash. So they're not only meant to be used with these dies. So without these dies, if you don't want more dies, you're still going to be able to do a ton with these. You can add these into, your scrapbook pages, your cards, mixed media, little mini albums if you want. Put on tags, however it is you want to use them. They're just floral pieces. A little bit of ribbon and some beautiful little glitter enamel dots. So they're incredibly versatile. You can use those all year long. And then, of course, if you love slimline dies, if you're kind of, crazy like me and you can't get enough of them, that's why we keep putting them out there, because I love them. I can't have enough of them. These are really going to be for you. And again, they are a slimline size, which makes them perfect for slimline cards, but that also makes them incredibly versatile. You can use them on smaller things like 5x7s, A2s, tags if you want, little mini thank yous. You just put a little edge on there. Really versatile because they're long. You can use them on larger pieces of paper, but you can also cut smaller pieces of paper just by using a portion of the die. They're perfect. And actually, if you noticed, a lot of the cards that we showed you today were A2. So even though they're slimline, doesn't mean you can only use them on slimline. Okay, so that is those. Next up, I'm so excited about this. I love this. Let's bring this over. Alrighty. Alan, can you click on the new messages button on your screen? Because I'm not seeing any more comments coming up. It says that there's new messages, but it's not scrolling. So I don't know what's happening there. Okay. So I'm checking out for questions and stuff and can't see any. Okay. So Painted Garden. We brought 12x12 papers to HSN with that lovely watercolor paper pack that we did. I know they still have a few of those left if you haven't grabbed it already. They're amazing. And they're hugely popular. I think they actually might be a customer choice, which was just awesome. And we've had so many requests. This Painted Garden we actually put out in a smaller size a little while ago, not to HSN, but we had so many requests for this in 12x12 because it is so stunning. The images here are very reminiscent of folk art, but it's very modern. It's like a modern take on folk art. And so we had so many requests for 12x12, and so I thought the perfect place to bring this in 12x12 would be to HSN. And so we brought it out in 12x12. It's double-sided. You get 52 sheets all together in this pack. Now, I have a smaller little assortment of it here just because here's the rest of my assortment, okay? There's a lot here, but I didn't want to have to mess with that with the big pack of it on camera. So you get 52 sheets in total. So all in all, there are 12 patterns. I'm sorry, there's 24 patterns, but each sheet is double-sided. So look at that gorgeous color. I mean, it's vibrant, so much detail in that. Notice there is no shine to that paper whatsoever. It has that kind of almost like Scandinavian kind of feel to it. The texture on the paper is just wonderful. But they are double-sided. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that just lovely? So you get one pattern on the front, and that's going to be an all-over pattern. On the back, you're going to also have an all-over pattern, but it's going to be kind of muted, and it's not going to be quite as colorful. But we are bringing some beautiful kind of corner pieces. Some of them are in the corner, some of them are like at the bottom or the top. Absolutely beautiful. You're going to get 12 different sheets like this. All right, and you're going to get 4 of each. So this is the first one. Look at the vibrant colors, those beautiful pinks and oranges and yellows. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I just think they're just amazing, especially with spring and summer on the way. Look how pretty that is. Again, in the corner. Beautiful for scrapbooks, for albums. If you want to cut these down, I mean, you know, very, very popular these days are zoomed in images where the images are larger. So if you want to make a card with these, you're just going to cut into this, and you know, and you're going to have a piece of it, right, for your card, and it's going to be that kind of modern, you know, and fresh, zoomed in floral. Absolutely lovely. Look at the back of that one. So pretty. Now this one we have the beautiful florals at the bottom. Gorgeous if you're doing, you know, if you put this on like the front of an album, or if you want to do a scrapbook page with it, we've given you a beautiful frame for that. Look how gorgeous. I love these. Look at all that lovely texture in the back. That's so pretty. So I'm showing you 12 different combinations, front and back. All right, so there's 24 patterns in total, because there's a different pattern on the front than you get on the back. And each one of these sheets that I'm showing you, you're going to receive 4 of each of these sheets. So if you are a scrapbooker, you're going to have plenty for two-sided layouts. Okay, so meaning, you know, if you have the, you know, a book, and you have, you know, if you want the left side to be you know, the same as or in contrast to, depending on how you're doing it, with the right side. Oops, here's that side. Look at that one. I think this one's my favorite. Look at that. It's almost like a midnight blue. So, so pretty. So I'm just taking you through each of these so you can see how lovely these are. And then, oh, there's that one. Almost missed it. And then, all right, so you get 48 total sheets. All right, so we had 12 of these, 4 of each. That's 48 in total. Then you're also going to get these ephemera sheets. Now I'm going to flip this over so you can see. All right, so these are die cut. All right, so all you have to do is punch these out. You're going to get 4 sheets of these little ephemera pieces and tags and such. All you really have to do is just kind of punch them out like so. All right, they come out pretty easily, just like this. All right, you get 4 sheets of this, so you can do a ton with that. So that's where you're getting 52 sheets in total, and lots of beautiful sentiments in here. All of these, they're almost like little frames. We've got white surrounding them, so that if you do put this on color, let's say I put this one on here, all right? So if I have this on the green background, you're still going to see that white frame around it. So we were really careful with the detail there to make sure that your little frame or your little tag is going to stand out if you put it on a darker or busier background. All right, so really pretty. See how it stands out? I mean, they're just lovely, so pretty. This one says thank you. We've got a little bit of magic. What do we have? Congrats in here. You're my favorite. Hello, little one. I mean, we've tried to kind of cover, you know, just about every everyday set saying that you could have in here. Hello, friends, sunshine and smiles, thinking of you. We don't have holidays in here. It's not a holiday set. It's more of an, you know, everyday collection. You are so loved, one of a kind, just a note, best day ever. You make me smile. So I want to show you how we used these. I have some samples here. This is one that one of our design team members sent in. I thought was so pretty. She loves her kitty cat, and she actually hand cut some of the pieces or some of the designs from the paper. She's got one of the tags here, and she actually used some of the florals, some of the flowers that are in the mega packs to decorate this and to embellish it. So again, those floral embellishments are, I mean, they can just be so widely used. This is one that I did really quickly. I don't know if Stephanie's on or not, but this is a picture of my girl Stephanie and I. We were, you can see she's got her Disney ears on. I think we were in the car at Disney. But I put this together. I thought it'd be really fun to do a really quick scrapbook page. And I literally just grabbed some nested dies that I have and just cut some little frames and some little rectangular pieces. I even just kind of tore the paper here a little bit loosely. And then I added some of the flowers. Now here I used the back side of one of the pages so that it was lighter, has the flowers at the bottom. And I went ahead and added some of the flowers from the Daisy Mega Pack there. Here are some of those, the little ephemera tags here, all right, that are from this set here, or from the papers. You can see them there. And then I have all the different pattern papers in the background. All the patterns that you see back there, even this pink here, that's all from the paper pack. What do you want me to read, Helen?
Do you have any masculine?
Oh, do we have any masculine dies coming up in the future? Masculine dies. Let me think about that for a minute, because I mean, technically, I'm not sure what that would mean. I mean, actually, all right. So I'm gonna back up here. Masculine dies. I'm gonna go to this one here, because some of these are frilly and some of them are not. I mean, this right here is not a frilly die. This is a straighter die. It's not. It doesn't have any flowers or anything on it. This one here can be used on a masculine card. This one right here can be used on a masculine card. So it's really all in the way that you look at it. So, you know, on this one, we've got two dies that I think you can use on a masculine card. These get a little bit roughly, and then we have flowers here, but this one here you could certainly use.
We have some in the new.
Okay, so back to this. So I just wanted to point out that all the patterns that you see in here, these are all from the paper pack. They're all from the Painted Garden paper pack. And then I layered in some flowers from the Daisy Mega Pack. And then here is where I have the little tags. So I have this one says Better Together, which is right here. And then the Sweet Life, which is right here. So that literally took me just a few minutes to put that together, and I think it is just gorgeous. Oh, and then I went in with some of see the little bit of glitter and shine there? That is some of the clear enamel dots that are from one of those kits as well. So lots of fun with that, and then I'm going to show you how you can also use those papers. You can mix them up and put them on cards. So here we've got it on a slimline card. We're actually using one of those beautiful slimline dies. The sentiment is from the paper pack. Alan, will you come into camera 3 here?
Yeah. Pastry pals, dies.
Can we talk about that in a minute, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, he keeps interrupting me, and I'm trying to show you. He's trying to take me out into something else, and I'm losing my train of thought. And then again, we have flowers from the Daisy Mega Pack. Here, really simply, we have the pattern paper, added a couple of flowers. Again, these are pieces that are from from the paper pack. Added a little bit of a ribbon from one of the mega kits. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Layered this one. We've got the pattern paper in the background. This one is a cover plate die just from your stash. So any cover plate dies that you have in your stash, you can layer in here and grab some of those beautiful sentiments. Look how pretty. I mean, the pattern papers are just stunning. Whether you're just working with one of the kind of more muted backgrounds on the flip side, or on the B side as we call it, or grabbing some of those beautiful more vibrant florals. Look how pretty. And again, mixing in the flowers from the mega kits. Stunning. Now this, we just did some really simple kind of hand trimming around some of the flowers for this one. We have the little enamel dots in here. Look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. Again, using dies from your stash that you've already got on hand. This one, actually, we might have to come out to camera too for this one. There we go. This is a slimline going in the other direction. Again, grabbing some dies that you've already got from, in your stash. Pattern paper in the background, some of the stripe pattern paper here, one of those, ephemera pieces, and then just layering on some of the beautiful little chipboard floral pieces. Look how gorgeous. I just think they're so pretty. Just lovely. I mean, there's so many possibilities with these. And again, I mean, year-round appeal. Let me bring this over. I'm going to bring these back over. So I'm going to show you the cover here. So you can, again, what did I do with the cover? Is it right here? Here's the cover. Sorry, I got a little bit disorganized. There we go. Here's the cover. The cover does have a little bit of shine to it. The cover is always printed on different paper. But here you can see all of those different patterns. And on the front we show you, this is the A side and that's the B side. So we're showing you what is on the front and what is on the back. So pretty. So that is everything. Alrighty, so questions, Alan. There were some questions that some people had. You want to take me back to camera 1? Okay. You had some questions for me?
No, just somebody made a comment that the pastry pals border dies could be masculine.
Oh, somebody said the pastry pals border dies could be masculine? Yeah. Okay, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what they look like right now, and I can't remember. I don't know. I've got my head in this game right now. Yeah. So I think that is everything, unless we have any more questions. Let me see if there's any questions out here that we might be missing. Andrea is saying yes, she likes to fussy cut, which is pretty cool. I'm not a great fussy cutter, I must say. I just, I think you either do really well with that or you don't. And I always love seeing everybody else fussy cut. I'm not very good at it.
Did you want to go over this stuff here?
What? I'm looking at questions.
Did you already say this?
Oh, he's asking if I want to go over the times again, which I do. Tuesday. So the shows are going to be on January 18th, which is Tuesday. So I'll be on in the 2 p.m. hour with Helen. I don't know where in the hour, but it will be in the 2 p.m. Eastern time hour. And then 7 p.m. with Suzanne Runyon. So again, I don't know where in the hour just yet, but sometime during those hours, Eastern time, 2 p.m., 7 p.m. on January 18th. So shall we do a giveaway?
I don't think so.
I think we should. I think we should do a giveaway, one winner, and we're going to do both of the die sets. What do you think?
Both die sets?
Yep, both die sets. One winner, one giveaway, one name drawn. Ah!
Wow.
Both die sets. So, if Mr. Hunt will give me a name.
Well, how about this? First name to last name that pops up over here.
Oh, Will is saying, why does Angie pick on Alan so much?
What is this here?
Is that a question? I don't pick on Alan. I never pick on Alan. I love Alan.
Are you picking off the list there?
He likes it when I pick on him.
Yeah.
What? Okay, am I picking? No, you give me a name. Come on, people are waiting. Give me a name.
Oh man, I can't read this. Bernie, Staihlnecker.
Okay, so Bernie Stahlnecker? Bernie Stahlnecker, you are the winner tonight. So Bernie, you have won both of these die sets. So here's what you've got to do. Send an email, please. You're going to send it to customer service at ldrscreative.com. I need your full name. We need your complete mailing address, and we will get your die sets out to you right away. Yay! Congratulations, Bernie, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well, everybody, I think we're a little bit early. I do need to, let me think. Here's what's going on. We actually have a trade show next week. I do want to be here next week. It's going to be a little bit up in the air as to whether or not we're going to be able to do it. So I do want to be here. So I've got trade show starting on Monday. Tuesday's HSN, and then trade show goes the rest of the week. So I might be worn out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. So here's what I will tell you though. After the 7 o'clock show on HSN on Tuesday, I'm definitely going to, if I can find it, I'm definitely going to do a live, and I'm going to make this card. I'm going to take you through this card because I loved making this. I thought it was so fun, and it's one of my favorite things that I've made in quite some time. So I'm going to take you through making this. We're going to do a live here. So join me Tuesday on January 18th after the HSN shows. We'll be here at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Alan, write this down so I don't forget. Okay, and we're going to make this card. Thursday's live is going to be up in the air. I have to see how things go with the trade show. So if you are not already subscribed to our newsletters, to our emails, go to our website and make sure you subscribe. Just give us your email address, and then when we send out the announcement, you'll get that in your email. Then you'll know for sure if we're going to be doing a live on Thursday or any week thereafter, because sometimes, you never know. If somebody gets sick or something happens, we may not be able to do it. But we always put out that email about an hour beforehand, just to remind everybody that we're going to be doing it. If you don't get the email, then we're not doing it, and for some reason we weren't able to do the email. But
is there a topic for Thursday or no?
Oh, Thursday, Alan's saying, is there a topic? Yes. Thursday's topic. Last week I was supposed to give you a sneak peek of our new January collection. So Thursday's topic is going to be the January collection. Yay! And it's a good one. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. So that is Thursday's topic.
There's dies in there.
There's dies in there.
A lot of dies in
It's
there.
a lot of dies in there.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true. This is true, Mr. Hunt. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you like these products, I would highly recommend you nab them from HSN before they're gone. There are certain things don't last. Slimline dyes do not last on HSN. I can tell you that. They don't last. And whenever we put products out that that are like incredibly unique that you don't see anywhere else, especially if we don't do anything like them, like these floral chipboard mega packs. We don't put those out anywhere else. I mean, this is literally, it's so exclusive to HSN. You're not going to see us put a product like this out anywhere else. So I don't expect that to last. So I'm just saying they're really, really cool and can be used like crazy. So anyway, I will see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you'll join us again. HSN 7 p.m., 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern time. Look for me then, and join us at 8 p.m. right back here. Show you this card. Yay! And then hopefully Thursday we'll do a preview of our January collection. So everybody have a wonderful evening, a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much for being here. It was an absolute blast to be back with you. Bye, everybody.